Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You have the Rhino, you have the Puntette. We have this beer that was brought to us by Average Joe. This is Bell's Two Hearted Ale. So Bell's Two Hearted Ale is 7% alcohol. I believe it's the very first Bell's product I'm ever going to drink. They just started getting distributed in his area, so he never really had many of these either up until recently. What type of ale it is, I don't know. I'm going to guess it's an IPA or a pale of some type just by looking at it.
It's a fish ale.
Yeah, fish ale. Just like you're in well,
an isinglass in it.
Yeah, Bell's beer. Whatever. Who cares? Again, I don't know what the style is. I don't care what the style is. I was taking a guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Do I have a new cap for the fridge? May I see your glass, please?
Thank you, sir.
Due to CL. This glass actually came from the Diva. The Glass Diva.
Celine?
No.
What are you talking about?
Celine.
Well, it's French. What the French diva do you know?
He's not French. He's from Windsor.
Oh. Yeah, an India Pale Ale.
There you go. I was guessing and I got it right. Where did it say that?
An
Okay.
India Pale Ale style.
Okay.
First sentence.
I'm blind, remember?
Well
I can't read
suited
that
for
stuff.
adventurous trips to the Upper Peninsula. So I presume this would do well in a hangar in the lake on the side of your canoe. Maybe that's why it has a fish on it.
That's a nice color, though. Nice golden color, kind of cloudy, exactly what I want in my IPAs. That's
a
not
wee
the
bit chunky.
It's not the smell I like in my IPAs
Is that
myself.
like floating in the middle there? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, mine's definitely got some substance to it.
And you poured first.
What's yours?
Could just be hop particles floating.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if it was dry or wet hopped.
Yeah, mine's clearer than yours, but it's
more meaty.
Yeah, it's...
it's flowery.
And those are the hops I don't like. And that's the thing, it's like running through a field.
That's, yeah, kind of what it is.
It kind of smells like chrysanthemums and daisies.
Here you go.
Is that what you smell?
Cheers.
Flowers?
I
Come on,
smell
you're
flowers.
a flower child. Yeah.
It's florally, and then it's bitter after.
Yeah, it's floral, it's resinous, it's but it doesn't, it's not resinous that it sticks around. It's resinous because it gives you just that caffeine pill bitterness on the background. But then it's gone. It doesn't last very long. Well, I shouldn't say it's gone right away. It's a few seconds, but it's actually fairly clean for a beer that gives you that type of bitterness on the background. But there's really nothing other than the floral and the bitter.
That's about it.
Yeah, there's really no balance in it. There's nothing really at the forefront.
Just smack flowers, then
If you're a
full mouth
hophead,
bitter.
if you're a hophead that wants nothing but bitter, you got it with this beer. And I shouldn't say nothing. I mean nothing but the hops themselves, because there is that floral taste, almost like chewing on a flower. If that's all you are, you got it with this. If you actually want a more balanced thing, like you want some roasted malt, you want some sweetness, you want
there's none of
all
that.
that, you're not getting it in.
No.
That being said, though, I don't like an IPA made like this, but I don't actually mind this one.
I actually quite like it.
Yeah, it's the bitterness is toned down enough that it's actually refreshing.
Yeah, and once you kind of get over the shock of it being so florally and bitter, mostly florally,
And I would
and it
say
kind of mellows as
it's
going
such
down.
a mellow beer in that way. Like after that first sip, it's such a mellow bitterness that I would actually say this could almost be like a step 2 or 3 IPA instead of all in IPA. Because I could like I hate these type of hops, and I actually like this. So I can't say it's a advanced IPA in that hop range, because if it was, I probably wouldn't like it because it's not balanced enough for me. Excuse me. Actually, it doesn't even burp bad. I'll give it a 7. I have no problem buying this again.
I give it a 7. I give it a 7.5. 7.
Yeah.
7.5. Let's go 7.5.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'd drink it again.
Me too.
Bell's Two Hearted Ale.
Cheers.
Thank you, YouTube.
Thank you.